Now at the plate, number 6. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Number 6.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Next will be the designated hitter, Cody Clemens. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Coming to the plate now, Patrick Cantwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Patrick Cantwell.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 6 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, number 6 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge right here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
The 2-1 home. Cody Clemens waits on deck.
Stay hot up there.
He's set. Here's the hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do. Just got to go right after the next guy.
And late reactions, and they got him. Now to the plate, number 6. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the box now, number 6. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Wall is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show. Now at the plate, number 68. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Cajo, nobody.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there.
So stepping in, number 6. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. At the plate, number 6. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors. Stepping up to the plate, William Paulson. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Cajo, nobody.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heat.
At the plate, number 6. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 6. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, number 88. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Fisher Cats took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Tonight, for the victorious Twins, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. A right-hander from Florida gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane, and you typically...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Warmoth.
The second baseman, Logan Warmoth.
Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 6. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Let's go. Come on, let's get one. Your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Merriweather, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slider.
Deep driver. Let's go right here.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
I'm sure at the plate right now.
In now, number 6. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit out toward second. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line.
On to first, and they get the double play. Number 6 will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And there he goes toward second. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. Digging in and looking for more, number 6. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
The batter, number 8.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Cody Clemens, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hard hit toward the hole, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
The game's future start. Now in the box, number 6. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Nice job. There you go. 2.
And it gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
The designated hitter, Cody Clemens.
Runner goes for third. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped
right here,
up.
on the bat,
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Gushu. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Number 6 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Digging in, Ian Sagdahl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Number 6 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, number 6. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Leading off the inning, Carlos Moya, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter,
Pulled toward right center field. Number 6 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 6, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Work it ahead.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out.
Noel stands at first with 1 out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 6 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Taylor Gushue. He flew out in his last at-bat. On he pops it up. Diaz ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Number 6 will stand in again as we take you back to the 5th inning for the big blow.
Come on, baby.
A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far. And it eats him up a bit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
The 1-2. He's running. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got it. Throw goes over to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Gushue. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready now, number 6. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Erie Seawolves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victory.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a matchup of team. Matt Manning, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
31.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 6 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again. Number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a...
Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Lester. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, number 6. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Come on now, one time.
First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit in the left field. He'll come home with it. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Got a way to square it up. Great job.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cody Clemens. No hits to this point.
Get
back.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Runner goes for second. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Get that ball hard.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Number 6 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
All right, one time, right here.
A 1 pitch on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Round it, round it.
Running hard, he's digging for second. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Clemens. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Digging in, Nick Ames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a double steal try here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in now, Chad Setio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, let it fly right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Got him swinging. The throw. Throw won't get him. So both men in motion that time, but they narrowly avoid running themselves out of the inning as the batter strikes out on the pitch.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Rylan Bannon. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Seawolves are out on top. 4. Stepping into the box, Josh Lester. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Lester.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Number 6 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Seawolves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Matt Manning earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
15 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live. So striding in, number 6. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Clemens. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Clemens.
1-1. Pitch inside the throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Once more, a throw over. Runner back safely. The 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bronson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in once again, number 6. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swinging a high chopper. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No.
Hey, got one.
Stepping in, Taylor Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Hit me right here. Eat it.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping into the box, number 6. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Hey, look at one pitch right here.
There he goes. Driven nicely into the gap.
You drove that one.
You got it. Come on, go hard. You're scoring.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side.
Get off.
Escalona in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Chad Setio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he popped him up. Palmeiro has got it, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ryan Ripken, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and Jake Flaw gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 39.
At the plate, number 6. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. So far this season, number 6 is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Cody Clemens. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line toward the alley in left center. And he can't come up with it.
Hey, way to drive that one.
Striding into the box, Chad Setio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Stepping up now, number 6. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Stand up, stand up.
1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. The tag, and he's safe. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Down.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Settling in now, number 6. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
There are certain guys in every...
So coming to the plate, Willie Yan. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run, and this one bounds around against the wall. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an off.